Wowzers. Oh, wait, Sploosh. I do wait. Hold on. I have seen your shit, I think. Thank you so much. It's Sploosh. Well, I typed in Sploosh and oh, it's spelled different. Archer came up. SPLEWSH. I feel like I have seen you around. Oh, I've seen your stuff. Valve News Soup. I have seen your stuff. I literally just watched the I regret paying for this. I regret playing this paid Portal 2 mod, the thing you did on Aperture Tag, the Power of Paint. So, yeah, absolutely. Go check out Sploosh. Wait, why? Why? Because you're the T in the LGBT? What? Why? Are people why are people coming after you? You're good. You're good. What the hell? What? Half Peeps, what's going on? Are you okay? We'll do the intros here in a second. I just want to make sure Half Peeps is right. My photos picked up by 100K hate follow hate account. I'll be okay. What do you mean, just like you just expressing yourself, or were you murdering somebody in the photos? I would understand if you were murdering somebody in the photos, or like attempting to murder somebody in the photos. I would have a problem with that if you were like you were a stabber and you had a knife and the knife was like going to be used to like stab somebody. That'd probably be a problem. Oh, you don't take pictures when you murder people. Oh, you see, I can't support a murderer. It can't just be like you're just living your life and doing your own thing and choosing to be attracted to whoever the fuck you want to be attracted to or whatever. You know. Okay. Why can't you murder? It's bad. You know, I think we can all agree. I think we can all agree as a community. Murder is bad. I'm Robert De Niro, and I'm saying murder is a little bit. Murder's a little bad. Murder's a little bad. Little bad. Ew, when Tyler get woke? What about the murder? Oh, shit, I didn't know no murder, no woke. Yo, what up? Yo, what up? Okay. Hi, everybody. I don't believe in murder. I'm waiting till marriage. You know, if you wait till marriage, I don't think you should murder. That sounds worse. Damnity Dylan. Yo, what up? Do I have any dates? I don't know. Do I have that button set up? I do! How about that? That button's still there. Well, much love out to you, Half Peeps. As somebody who knows the death threat game, buy a gun. You live in America, participate in it. Unless they change the rules. That's something that they hate. You know. Oh, you live in the UK. Buy a knife. Toiler. You got to see Oasis twice? You got to see Oasis twice? Fuck you. Fuck you. Get out of... Fuck you. Everybody point at young Sinatra. Fuck that guy. Getting to see Oasis twice. I saw Sabrina Carpenter once, and I'm going to be paying off those tickets until my kids have kids. Saw Sabrina twice? No, wait, no. You saw Oasis twice? Fuck, dude. Don't they hate each other? Oh, you're behind. Not anymore, it doesn't seem like. Oh, thank you for the 7 months. Merry Christmas, everybody. And if you don't celebrate Christmas, that's okay. But Merry Christmas to everybody. Don't they hate System of a Down? Okay, like, Long Live Artifacts, Arthben, like, look, if you're an Oasis, if you like Oasis, which if you were born in England and grew up in the 90s, you probably don't. You're probably sick of them. Oasis hates everybody. Noel Gallagher and Liam Gallagher hate everyone except Johnny Marr and the Stone Roses, and that's it. That's it. And the Beatles. And the Beatles. That's it. That's it. Oasis hates everybody, but George Harrison, Ringo Starr, Paul McCartney, John Lennon. I don't know the names of the Stone Roses. I know that one of them, what was one of the one that actually wrote all the songs isn't the one that has the big mouth and has said a bunch of dumbass shit over the years. Why do you know so much about British music? Because British music, I'm American. British music is better than American music on average. I've been listening to Olivia Dean lately. British music is better than American music on average. I don't get it. British, just like every time I get into a new British artist, I'm way more into them, even if I don't know that they're British. You know what I mean? And then bands that I like a lot from America, like The Killers, everybody thinks they're British, and they're way bigger in England than they are in the United States. Like, can anybody from England verify that The Killers were kind of a massive deal over there? Because over here, they had 2 songs. Over here, they had like 2 songs, and that was it. But The Killers are from Las Vegas, but they were inspired by like The Hive and The Verve and like the Britpop stuff. They're considered post. People hate it when I start talking about music, so don't get me started on music. Joy Division is another good one, absolutely. Yes. I got my autographed Coldplay poster right here. I got my boys right there. We got Will Champion, Chris Martin, John Buckland, and Guy Berryman right there. Do I like the blues? Probably. But like a lot of bands that I like that are American, a lot of people think are British. The Killers is a big one of that, is like a big one like that. The Cure, bigger in England. Well, wait, no, The Cure is British. What the fuck am I talking about? Why did I think The Cure was American? Wait, why did I think that Robert Smith was from America? What the fuck am I talking about? I always thought Interpol was British. Interpol isn't See, I'm having that moment right now. Interpol isn't British. What are they? Don't tell me Interpol's American. Hold on. Interpol's from the United States? Holy shit. They're called Interpol. Now you're going to tell me Franz Ferdinand's American. He asks, not actually knowing. Not the Archduke Franz Ferdinand, by the way. No, the band. The Killers were inspired by Interpol. That's true. You see, we got the first yawn. Somebody wants me to talk about HLX. We'll talk about HLX. Oh, they're from Glasgow. Okay. Franz Ferdinand's great. And not the Archduke. I don't know what the political ideologies and leanings of the Archduke Franz Ferdinand was. I'm talking about the band. Glasgow is British. I don't think they would like Stroke. Yeah, the Strokes. Yeah, the Strokes are bigger in England than they are in America. A viewer turned me on to the Strokes like 11 years ago. one of my viewers was like, you got to listen to the Strokes. And then all through the summer after my senior year of high school, I was obsessed with the Strokes. I don't know. I guess England, British music, British listeners appreciate rock a bit more than England. Although with Geese kind of blowing up, I think that maybe the tides are turning a bit in America. A lot of people don't know this, but the Beatles were actually Chinese. Oh, Paul McCartney's Chinese. I had no idea. I do hope that with Geese blowing up like they are, that guitar music gets a bit more of a resurgence in the younger audiences again. You know. And I'm not even that big on Geese, but I like that, you know, it's reminding me of when Arctic Monkeys had their moment when I was in high school. You know. But no, Interpol is amazing. When's the new video dropping? After Christmas. After Christmas, yeah. I was never super huge on Arctic Monkeys. No, but I was told Sum 41 are actually from Germany. Wait, what? No, they're not. They're Canadian. Yeah. Got to see pre-production of a major TF2 video. Let's say that some people in the community aren't ready for it. Cool. What is it? Who said that? Arctic Man 19. No one cares about the music takes? Nah, I know. Hey, Tyler, missed your streams while I'm here. Did you used to play TFC? A little bit. When's the next HLX-Files episode? Before the end of the year. It's going to be called The Half-Life Hangover. Any updates on the Valve urinal situation? No. Of course, YouTube chat doesn't care about music. Some of them do. No, it's just some people see my stream and they go, okay, he's either going to be talking about Half-Life or I'm going to kill him. And when he talks about Half-Life, I'm going to kill him because he shouldn't be talking about Half-Life. I just want to kill him. Okay. Okay. I've had, like, do you have any Dylan? Plush. Haven't heard of Plush. Merry Christmas to you too, Dylan. Soup 5, okay. No, lately the bands that I've been listening to more than anything, the band I've been listening to more than anyone right now is Coldplay. But other than that is Pulp, the Britpop band from the 90s, Pulp. I've been listening to Pulp like crazy. I'm not if I'm as an American, I can act like I found a cool new band or like an underrated classic band. But if you're British, you're like, oh, okay. You just heard about Pulp. No. Hey, Tyler, it's finally my turn to have drama. People yelling at me and my team to delete our accounts. SPZI_. Spizzy, what team are you on? Jarvis Crocker's my hero. Jarvis seems like a cool dude. I don't know enough about him to be like, he's my hero, like I can with Chris Martin, but you have the exact same music taste as the creators of the Venture Brothers. Cool. I only know Jarvis Crocker from Wes Anderson. Well, I know him from the one music video that was recommended to me when I was watching Cigarettes and Alcohol's music video. And I forget what the song's called, but it's like, I want to give you children and you might be my girlfriend. I forget what that song's called, but it fucking slaps. It's called Babies. That song's great. That's a good song. No, it's funny because like I've been making some changes in my life for just my own well-being, like building a gym in my house a bit, not a gym, but like getting like stalking Facebook Marketplace for gym use, cardio and pin weight equipment so that I can cancel my gym membership and be able to do the workout here. You know, I was able to, also, it's me. I worked for. I know. Yeah, you sound familiar. Yes, I remember you. But like, what did your studio do? But like, I'm also, I have my M4 Mac Mini that I got for $150 off a friend that bought a Mac and then hated it, and so they gave it to me for $150 with a 4-slot hard drive enclosure. And I've ripped every single Blu-ray I own, almost every Blu-ray I own. And I have a Jellyfin server, and I bought, you know, I've been going to used media stores. I've been talking about this a lot, but like I go to thrift stores and used media stores and buy all the seasons of television shows that I can find, and I rip those and I put those on the server. It rips 4Ks, yes it does, and I've been, you know, like my family has just been giving me their Blu-ray collections and DVD collections because like I'm the only one that's like, physical media is coming back, guys. Like, physical media is coming back. But my brother works at a used media store, and he's like, dude, we have been selling Blu-ray drives and VCRs like fucking crazy. And the used media store that he works at has existed for a long time. And it used to be, there's two halves. There's the video game half and then the media half. And the video game half was what sold. Nowadays, nobody's in the video game half anymore because everything's way too expensive. Everybody's in the used media half. It's awesome. I love it. But I found my old iPod. The battery doesn't work on it anymore. Tomorrow, I have a 6,000 milliamp hour battery that fits in this thing. I got a transparent purple shell for it, like a Y2K 90s transparent purple shell. And we're going to upgrade this to 512 gigabytes. And we're going to put all my music on it. I got Electra and iPod Mini. We're canceling Spotify. Fuck Spotify and their AI bullshit and their like defense contractor nonsense. And we're just like, we're just throwing all of our physical meat. So we're literally just like going to our family's houses and we're like, just, you know, getting CDs and ripping them. And so I just have like 120 terabytes of storage over there for all our TV shows and movies that we actually legally own, and then all of our music that we actually legally own. And yeah, fuck that. We're not, so like we're not paying monthly subscriptions. Fuck that. Did you see someone ripped all of Spotify 300 terabytes of music? You see, Spotify True Robinson, thank you so much. Spotify pisses me off. Oh, it's not going to read. I'll read your thing in a second. Spotify pisses me off because it's all like, there's no high resolution. Like, Spotify has existed for ages. There's no high res option at all. So I've always used Apple Music, but fuck Apple. I don't give a shit. I'm not paying anybody. I want to save my money. No, I want to really stress I'm not pirating anything. I even, by the way, bought a really fancy television antenna, like a really, really nice one, and hooked it into the Mac Mini. So Plex will automatically DVR the shows from over the air and organize them in the Plex server. Plex does that transcoding automatically, and then I put them onto Jellyfin because I don't want to run Plex. But I literally am like, you know, you can't buy Bob's Burgers. Well, I mean, you technically can. It's DVDs, and those suck. And then there's digital downloads, kind of, but you can't get them off of the platforms that you buy them through. So it's legal to just record it off of the aerial. Fuck it. Who cares? So I literally just hooked up the thing into the Mac Mini through a tuner card. That's legal. You can record over-the-air television for personal use. What do you think a DVR was? And so literally, it's like I want to watch Bob's Burgers, and unless I wanted to wait for the DVD release of Bob's Burgers, they only release it on DVD. The DVDs that exist for Bob's Burgers are print to order. They don't just print it. They don't do Blu-rays. Bob's Burgers, it's the best fucking animated show on television right now, and you can't buy a Blu-ray of it. And so And also, by the way, Bob's Burgers is print to own, and they don't always print them. Bob's Burgers is one of the shows that has the worst bootleg problem. At the used media store that my brother works at, they had a whole stack of Bob's Burgers seasons for like $25 each, which is insane. And they were all fake. They were all just pirated, bootlegged versions of the seasons. And it's like, okay, well then just buy that. No, because when you buy a bootlegged version of the show, that's being burnt to a single layer DVD. So whoever ripped it off of it's already pirated, first of all, so it's technically illegal as it is. It's actually technically illegal to purchase that. But secondly, it's significantly less quality than if you were to even get the official DVDs. Because if you get the official DVDs, those are dual layer discs, which means they have not actually twice as much storage on each disc, but like 75%, it's like 9 gigabytes. And you can put a higher bitrate video, still within the 480p resolution, but a higher bitrate. And if it's a I just googled Bob's Burgers Blu-rays, and there's a Blu-ray pack on the Fox store. Well, that is very new then. So what also happens, by the way, usually most of the time, the bootlegs don't fucking work. The bootlegs don't work. When I was first getting into physical media, I bought Curb Your Enthusiasm, the complete series, for like $60 on eBay. I was like, 60's pretty all right. 60's okay. 60's okay. It was fake. Half the discs don't even work. Bob's Burgers Blu-ray. Okay, so what you're seeing on Blu-ray is the movie. What you're seeing on Blu-ray is the movie. The Bob's Burgers movie. Any Blu-rays that you're seeing here are bootlegs. I know what the real editions look like, and part of the reason why it's not really being pushed so hard is because companies just don't release physical so that they get you to pay for subscription services. You know. All right, so sorry about that. I know that sometimes I get real crazy with my shit. Walmart in my town has the OG Futurama box set. You can just pirate the high quality version. I'm trying not to pirate, man. I'm trying not to pirate. I don't want to pirate. I want to just legally do things. I just want to legally own my favorite stuff. I just want to own it. I want to feel like comfortable, and because here's the thing, right? I don't if you're not American, it doesn't really pertain, but it does seem like, especially in England and Australia right now, they are cracking down hard. They're trying to crack down really, really hard on piracy. I used to pirate when I was a kid. I pirated everything when I was a kid, right? And the worst thing that would happen is you'd get a letter from your ISP, and then you'd get in trouble. And you'd be like, don't pirate it. We caught you. Don't do that, right? Nowadays, Sony and the copyright holders are trying to make it, they have a court case coming up in the Supreme Court where they're allowed to just turn your internet off if they catch you pirating. Just straight up turn it off. You lose the privilege of internet access. And in the United States, things are moving in a way that feels very, if you break any law, we're going to punish you very hard. If that makes any sense. So I'm just trying, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't trust. Nope, thank you so much. No, yeah, so, like, You can torrent over, yeah, you could, I don't condone it, but yeah, you could use a VPN. Governments and big corporations are buying up all the VPNs too. I don't trust VPNs to protect me in piracy anymore. Not a single one. Go look into it. Go look who's buying up all the VPNs. And they're trying to also outlaw VPNs at the same time. I'm not going to say which VPN is still okay to use right now, but most of the VPNs that you hear about are compromised now. They log. And also, it seems like everybody's under the assumption that there's a one VPN that's still good. If everybody is under the assumption that one of the VPNs is still trustworthy, but it's something that everybody seems to know about, that raises a red flag in my mind. That maybe it's not, maybe there's something going on we don't truly understand. So everybody's bringing up Molvad. Yeah, Molvad is the one I use when I play on TF2 community servers to protect my IP. I do use Molvad for that, right? So it's like, but they take crypto payment. There's not an account number. Yeah, but it's still connected to your IP address, you ding-dong. It's still connected to your IP address. Like, your ISP can see that you're using Molvad VPN. And if Molvad... Oh, okay, whatever, guys. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. So when people are like... There was one guy that was like, you're wasting the money that people donate to you by buying physical media. And I should just pirate. I don't want... Do you see what we do to criminals in this country right now? I don't trust it. I'm just going to buy my media. I'm just going to go to thrift stores and used media stores. I don't trust it. Okay? Right? I'm at a point in my life where I have much more big things to worry about than maybe I can just pirate it. Like, I have bigger things to worry about. I need to be around. Right? So I have an iPod that I put my CDs on. I bought physical media and made local archival copies of everything digitally, and then made a redundant backup of those digital archives. That's what I did, right? And every time I see my thrift store, I don't know why, my thrift store sells Blu-rays for $1, and there's a whole fucking case with Blu-rays in it. And they get new ones every week. I don't know. And I will say, like, I don't know. Like, I don't have to defend my shit, you know what I mean? I don't have to defend what I do. What generation? This is a 7th gen. No, this is a 6th gen iPod Classic. This is 120 gigs, but it doesn't matter because it's going to get modded to shit. And pretty much only the motherboard is going to be original once I'm done modding it. But watch. Okay, what's the coolest thing ever when a boutique Blu-ray producer gets new 4K scans of an old... Yeah. iPod Athesius, yeah. Okay, so hi everybody, it's your boy Tyler McVicker. We've been talking for half an hour. Let's actually start this fucking thing. Hey everybody, it's Tyler McVicker, the Passionate Gamer, your friendly neighborhood hype merchant. Merry Christmas. I hope you guys are well. I am doing okay. I've been taking a break. I haven't been working too much. I wanted to be working this week, but unfortunately it's the holidays. And so what little time I have had to work, I've used to work on HLX files number, I think, 17, the Half-Life Hangover. And then the Miro board video, which we have a thumbnail done for. John finished the thumbnail of that last week. You guys want to see the Miro board thumbnail? So this is the Miro board thumbnail. John painted that, Gordon. That's hand-painted Gordon. So this isn't the next video. This is either 2 or 3 videos from now. Yeah, John painted that Gordon. Yeah, here's the Gordon painting. That's Gordon. This is what we used on the thumbnail for the YouTube stream. So that's Gordon. What we're going to be doing today is just a whole lot of hanging out, a whole lot of taking questions and just talking about stuff. It's been a very interesting time. I've gotten a combination of both more hate and also much more love than I've ever gotten in a chunk of time. It's been very interesting to experience. I will say that I've gotten a lot older and I've gotten a lot better at dealing with this kind of stuff. So it's not it's not the same kind of thing as when, you know, I would have gotten the same. Oh, also I got the flu. I was sick last week. Right. Yeah. So yeah, I hope you guys are doing all right. Yo, what up? That's me. How are we doing? Okay. So I'm going to read through all of these donations or the subscriptions, because yeah, we're obviously not streaming every day because I don't see the need in it. We were streaming so much earlier because I wanted to make sure that we were live on any of the dates where it was possible to be announced, because I want my reaction to the announcement to be live. But you know, what are you going to do? It didn't happen, so now we wait for next year, and we'll have waiting rooms next year on the days where it seems like it's going to be announced. That's what the waiting rooms are for. Not Stanley 4330, 2 months Twitch Prime. Merry Christmas, Tyler. Merry Christmas to you. Not Stanley 4330. Sack Tier 24 months, Tier 1. Happy 24 months. Crossing my fingers for HLX next year, and news for HLX as well. HLX will be announced in 2026, it looks like. That's pretty good. Sploosh YouTube 7 months. Twitch Prime. Wowzers 7 months all weather ready. Also thought you might. Oh, thank you so much. What's your feeling about grunge? I don't like it as much as like shoegaze, Britpop, jangle pop. That's the kind of stuff I go towards. If you could look at my YouTube, I did. Yes. Potato 79, 12 months. I've been sub for a year. You're the only person I watch on Twitch. You're not the only person that tells me that. There's a lot of people that tell me that they don't watch Twitch, but for some reason my streams are tolerable. I don't know what it is that we do here, but I appreciate the sentiment. If you're somebody that doesn't really watch other Twitch streamers, but you tend to tune into my streams and for some reason can watch them, identify and tell me why, because I'm very curious as to why that is. Grey Wolf 17 months from Grey Wolf TM. Your streams are just chill, not in your face. Entertaining vibes. You're funny. You got scoops. Vibes. All right, man. Your streams are chill and interesting. Hell yeah. Grey Wolf, Merry Christmas, Ty Vickers. I'm not Ty Vickers. I don't know who Ty Vickers is, but I appreciate that 17 months on Twitch Prime. Actual Swift. I don't watch many streamers, only Germa, Tomato, and you. Sick. It's sick. I appreciate it, guys. Actual Swift, 12 months, 1 year on Twitch, and 10 years to watch your content. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much. Half Peeps, 38 months. We've talked about that, and I hope that things will get better. Don't worry about it. Bright Sky 20, 14 months, Twitch Prime. Bees Sugar Productions, 7 months, Twitch Prime. Cynic 105, 28 months, Twitch Prime. Merry Xmas, Tyler in chat, Soup 3. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you too, Cynic 105. DMD Dylan, Soup 4. It's 56 months, Tier 1. Ross Boss Arts, 12 months, Twitch Prime. Young Sinatra, good day, Tyler. Hope you're doing well. Since the 24 hours, since it's the 24th, already here in Australia. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. Also saw Oasis live twice. Early November. Fair to say it was biblical. Fuck you. Aegeus, Aegeans. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. 7 months. Sarthben, long live artifacts. 47 months. Twitch Prime. You say that every fucking month. 100 bits from Nano Desu 69 for a fellow corn-fed Ohio boy. That's correct. Jalapeno 97, 3 months. Twitch Prime. Joy Division, New Order. And one of some of my favorite groups. Hell yeah. KC 1638-4, 7 months. Twitch Prime. Duckmaster Bob, 16 months. Twitch Prime. Strokes is another American band that's huge here. That's true. DMD Dylan Plush is my favorite American rock band. $4. Saw them live a few years ago. They're dope. Check them out. Also, Merry Christmas. Soup 5. Dark Net, $4. Do you know this band Biffy Clyro from Glasgow? They're blowing up. No, I've never heard of them. Bumpy 226, 28 months. Tier 1. Thank you so much. Drew Robinson, Merry Christmas. Tyler McVicker, my DVD Blu-ray collection will be passed on to my kids. It's the only thing I use my PS4 for anymore. Yeah, I use the PS4 in my bedroom for watching movies and stuff. Yeah, and the Xbox One X I own is for watching movies. $5 from Stop Girl IDK 6611. How do you feel about the RAM thing going on right now? Okay, so yes, absolutely. Let me get through all these and then I'll talk about the RAM bullshit. All right. RetroCon is 4 months. Twitch Prime. Oh, wait, no. Hard Target, 5 months. Oh, Sakakakakaka, $4. Thanks so much. Hard Target, 5 months. Twitch Prime. STRFXFILMM, 4 months. Twitch Prime. Merry early Christmas. I hope you're feeling in the Christmas spirit. I know I am. I'm feeling all right. Thank you. Appreciate it. I got some stuff to talk about related to Christmas. I gave Electra her present, and it went off. I did a good job this year. Last year, I kind of sucked with the Christmas present. This year, I went above and fucking beyond. All right. RetroConis. I got a CD from a thrift store shutting down. It was some jazz artists from Manchester, and there was an obituary website and the design of an early 2000s site. It was both sad and sick at the same time. I don't entirely know what you're talking about, but it sounds sick. 69 Cuddle, 69, 49 months. Twitch Prime. Christmas Valve News Frog. Trabzon Donatchisi. How's your feelings about grunge? They're fine. It's fine. Hugo got me listening to Pearl Jam. Is that grunge? AK Duke, 3 months. Hope you have a Merry Christmas and have a New Year. HLX announced soonish. Yes. All right. So how do I feel about the RAM thing going on? It pisses me off and it should be illegal. So it's apparent that part of what's going on with the RAM shortage is supply manipulation and purposeful supply shortages that are done through how do I explain this? Okay, so OpenAI just bought a good chunk of the world's memory wafers. Memory wafers are not usable memory chips. They're not usable they're not hard drives, they're not RAM sticks, they're not, GDDR graphics card memory. They're not flash storage. They're nothing. They're unusable. Hi, kitty. They literally bought up all of the wafers just so others couldn't buy the wafers. It's like if I have an applesauce company and you have an apple juice company and I want to fucking kill you. I'm going to buy all the apple seeds and I'm not even going to plant them. I'm just going to make sure there's less apples to go around so that I have more control over the supply. It has nothing to do with usable graphical memory. It has nothing to do with anything. It's just throwing the dick around just to be like, no, I'm in charge. Fuck you. I thought OpenAI was just buying them to do nothing with them. I thought they were buying them up for their own infra. If they were buying them up for their own infrastructure, they would be processed. Half-Life, Andromeda 42442, 33 months, Twitch Prime, thank you so much. They're obviously buying up large swaths of RAM. Brother thinks they're buying gold. No, it's literally just, hey, not only are we buying up a bunch of RAM and we're not at all a profitable company And even if this bubble bursts, the government will, you know, bail us out, so fuck you. But don't worry, we're going to put God in that box, and as soon as God gets in that box, God will figure out how to make us profitable. Now, all they're doing, right? All they're doing is, yes, they're buying a whole bunch of shit, a whole bunch of RAM, a whole bunch of compute power, yes, and they are using a lot of it. But they're also using, they're also just doing the thing where they're buying up a bunch of raw supply just to hold on to it, not to use it. If they're buying up a bunch of unprocessed wafers, what are they? You're telling me they have chip fabrications now? You're telling me OpenAI has the fabrication necessary to be able to process those into usable materials? And no, it's just to make sure that others don't get it. That's all that is. It's market manipulation. That's all it is. If they were a smaller company, they would have been fucking killed for it. So what do I think about the RAM situation? It's much more than just RAM is more expensive. It's these big companies are realizing that customers are obsolete. Defense contracts, contracts with data centers, and things like that are the more profitable business model. And now we're heading towards a situation where consumer-grade electronics are no longer something that most people can afford. So we're either going to be renting our consumer electronics, or we're not going to have anything, and so all of our devices are going to be so super low power and utilize nothing but cloud compute to be able to get anything done. Again, locking us down to some kind of model that we pay for month to month. $13.99 Canadian from Gorl Hell Melon Skip Spatio. Hatred for obvious reasons, but I tried to put all we know into HLX, into HL3, into ChatGPT to triangulate a launch period to do RAM and GTA 6 in November, and it said March to May 2026. Thoughts? I appreciate the passion, but unfortunately, I can't really entertain a prediction that was made by an LLM as something that could be taken seriously. All that LLM is doing is regurgitating something that somebody guessed back to you. Look, it sucks. NVIDIA is lowering their output yield of consumer grade GPUs. Micron has left the consumer RAM, the consumer memory chip manufacturing completely in order to be able to manufacture for these data centers that everybody wants. Everybody wants the data centers, so it's a good thing they're doing it. Look, it's it gathers all information it can find on the internet and summarizes it better than any human ever could. I do understand that is the thesis of how LLMs are meant to work, but when talking on something as obscure and niche as the release window of Half-Life 3 in relation to the release window as it currently stands of GTA 6, it doesn't have a whole lot of information to pull from in the first place. Odds are that AI is pulling from me, Gabe Follower, and Reddit, and summarizing things that people have already guessed. It is not giving legitimate information based on any kind of fact. That's not at all what's happening. Just saying that LLMs are better at summarizing a large swath of data better than any human could, whether or not is true in its core thesis, has nothing to do with the fact of whether or not it's capable of predicting something as volatile as a Valve software release timeline. I'm not buying it. Also, LLMs hallucinate, exactly. And sometimes if they don't have the data that you're asking for, they just make it the fuck up. Especially now that OpenAI's GPT AI is specifically built to just make you think that you're correct and to keep you on the platform for as long as possible. Eddie Burback just made a fucking fantastic video about that. I asked ChatGPT, reminds me of the 2000s. I Googled it. It's not at all the same. That is not a comparison. When you Google something, you're finding something that a human wrote down. When you're asking an AI, it's summarizing things that every human has written down. However, if there is ever a gap in its data set, it just makes something up. And unless you really push it, it will not admit to making it up in the first place. That is why legally on the bottom of every LLM, you need to have at the bottom, it makes things up. Please don't trust everything it says. It's not the same. Calling it artificial intelligence is a misnomer and a great move in marketing. It's a predictive text model that has a large amount of data and an ungodly amount of compute in order to be able to understand things at a very basic level. As basic as, okay, this is now what is next. Okay, now that is now what is next. Okay, well, now that is now what is next. That's it. I mean, it's also what the human brain is doing. Oh boy. Okay. I don't want to stick on this, but let's debunk what the hell you just said. ChatGPT can't learn. You need to retrain a new model in order to be able to take new information permanently in. But I can tell you something, and you can immediately work with that. LLMs are an Ouroboros that will eventually destroy themselves because eventually they're going to turn the internet into mostly things that were already written by lesser LLMs. And unless they come up with a new system to be able to filter out AI-generated content, which is impossible, they're only going to be training themselves into worse and worse versions of themselves and turning fake information into genuine fact by not having anything else to reference. You can't compare it to the human brain because I can say something and then you can say something and then we can both come to an agreement and understanding and our general worldview immediately changes. The current paradigm that exists for AI does not allow for that. It has very finite memory, very limited memory, especially if you're working on a free ChatGPT subscription, based on the things that you currently talk about. But memory is just writing something in a text document that it references when prompting itself. That's all it does. That is not memory. That is just referencing a list. That's not the same. You have a master's in computers. You have a master's in Counter-Strike. Oh, that's the jokes. I messed the joke up. Whatever. Anyways, no, I don't believe in it. I don't think our current paradigm currently. I don't think our current look. Here's the depressing part, right? No. What's a good song for this? I love technology and science and seeing computers do crazier and crazier things, right? AI would be exciting if it wasn't being positioned as a replacement for humanity. If it was actually just something that was meant to be like a tool to help people do the real menial stuff so that they have more personal time or they're able to do more creative endeavors, that's great. But we're not developing it to be able to help people live a better life. We're developing it and putting all of this towards things to be able to make a few people significantly more rich. That's all it's for. That's all it's for. If AI was genuinely just meant to be like Bonzi Buddy but good, fine. But if all we're doing is just to replace middle management and like middle in between junior and senior level programmers at Facebook and make Windows 11 fucking horrible, no, I'm not on board. The thing that sucks is when AI was first getting started, I was kind of excited about it because it's like, oh, this is cool. Computers are doing new stuff. That's interesting. But it's always been positioned as like, artists better get a new job. This better be scaring people. And it's like, no, see, here's the thing. People are like, oh, Tyler's just discovered capitalism or whatever. You see, my problem with it is it doesn't work. It doesn't work. What is the end game? Even if you buy into the systems as they currently exist and you allow the what they want to do to continue forward, everything falls apart. Even in the best case scenario, everything falls apart. Because, like, okay, so they replace a bunch of labor. So fewer and fewer people have disposable incomes. So fewer and fewer people actually participate in the economy. And so fewer and fewer people actually can make any living within the economy, and the whole thing fucking falls apart. It's not capitalism, it's corporatism. It's two different things. That's two different things. It's like if you, okay, free markets or whatever, but there's nobody to participate in the market if nobody has a job. If nobody has a job, how the fuck is this anything? Okay, fine, whatever. Whether or not you agree it's capitalism or corporatism, my question is, what happens when nobody has a job? What happens if they get their dream and all of the programmers and animators and musicians and artists and voice actors, authors, television personalities, radio hosts, content creators, people working at fucking service jobs being replaced by robots? What happens? What happens? No one participates. No one has money to participate in society. I'm not trying to push an economic system one way or another. I'm genuinely asking if your goal is to build the thing that makes it so that human labor is obsolete in many capacities and there aren't enough jobs to go around, what happens? It's the same kind of question of, if all of the internet is AI generated and AI is trained on the internet, what happens? I'm not even trying to like poo-poo on the parade or try and be a debate lord or like edgy or something. I'm genuinely asking, if there aren't enough jobs and there isn't enough things for people to do, given the size of the population, what happens to the economy? Because everybody's all fucking pissed that like, oh, Gen Z doesn't go to Applebee's anymore or whatever. But it's like, okay, what happens? What happens? Like, what is the actual end goal? Okay, so a lot of people are saying UBI. I guess. Oh, I don't want to have that philosophical debate. I appreciate the $4 though. I don't know. Here's the thing, right? Okay, what is the answer? Universal basic income so everybody can participate in the economy and keep the things moving? Okay, that'll never happen in the United States. That will never, ever, 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 ever happen in the United States. Are you kidding me? Maybe in Europe. Yeah, maybe in Europe. I'm not trying to have a political debate. I just don't believe in AI. I'm not trying to have a political debate. My politics boil down to trans rights or human rights, and let's move on. I don't think AI in its current iteration and our understanding of how machine learning algorithms work and how the basic LLM structure is built, that we could move on to that, AGI that we're all being promised, God in a box. I don't think it's possible. I think we need to really rethink the whole paradigm from the ground up. And what we're currently building off of is not going to get us to what they want in the first place. And so my question is, even if they get there, even if everything works out in their favor and they create what they want to create, there's 8 billion people on this planet. What happens? I bring up AI and all this shit, right? I bring it all up. Barely Music 55. There's sometimes you can't speak your entire mind when your audience is partially insane. There was a period of time where I spoke my truth, my actual my full mind for a while. That went so fucking south so fast. How on earth anybody? Oh, okay. Sick. Yeah. 48 months. Thank you so much. I don't know. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in it. I genuinely believe the economy is going to... It's 2026 prediction bingo card. We're going to have an economic crash. I believe we're going to have an economic crash in 2026. You want my actual honest-to-God opinion? Economic crash, everybody. The bubble will burst in 2026. Things are moving so fast, it's not sustainable. Genuinely, oh, shit's gonna get so bad. Oh my God, shit is gonna get so bad. But hey, if you already if you already understand it or whatever. But what else do I also think? I think the Steam machine is going to fail. And it's entirely not Valve's fault this time. Why are we talking about AI? Because AI is fucking up Valve's plans. Why am I talking about AI? Because AI is genuinely fucking up Valve's plans. Period. I'm comfortable talking about this. I don't think Valve is going to be able to continue manufacturing consumer-level hardware if things continue the way they've been moving. At all. I don't think the Steam Deck can be sold for the amount of money it's being sold for. I predict a Steam Deck price increase, and I think they're going to try to disguise that price increase by releasing like another mid-generational gap leap, like iPhone 4S kind of thing. But we ain't getting a Steam Deck for that price for much longer. Zero chance in hell. The Steam machine? Remember when people thought that shit was going to be $450? I didn't even think that before the RAM stuff started happening. There is no shot that the Steam Deck is going to be under $1,000. There is no shot that the Steam machine is going to be under $800. It's not happening. It's not happening. They already stopped producing the $250 LCD Steam Deck. That's true, but they announced that they were just selling through their inventory a long time ago. A GameCube for $800 is okay? Yes, it is okay. I don't think it's going to be $800 either. I think, look, here's the thing, right? We were going to have the Steam frame last summer, but the tariffs made it much more difficult to sell the thing at an affordable price. So they had to rethink their structure a bit, and then the tariffs were wishy-washy. It didn't go anywhere. Who cared? So now they're back at a place where they can afford to sell it at an affordable price. No, not anymore. Not going to happen. Either the frame or the machine, neither of those are going to be affordable, and neither of those are going to be anything that'll make a dent in the industry whatsoever, because their plan was to sell an affordable entry-level consumer box that was like all-in-one. You just hook it up and you play it. Very Apple, very like Steve Jobs Apple-centric in their thinking with that. You know, it's like, oh, the iMac is just plug it in, you're on the internet, right? With the Steam box, you plug it in, you're playing Steam, you're playing video games, right? And that's genius. They have been working so hard for so long to make this dream a reality and to really put the middle finger towards Microsoft and Windows. They really have been working a long time to make this happen. The only reason they're doing this is because fuck Windows, right? The only reason they entered the living room in the first place at all was because of fuck Windows. Because back in Windows 8 and the beginning of Windows 10, there was that rumor that the UWP was going to be a walled garden and Microsoft would control which apps would be sold on their marketplace, a little bit like Apple. And of course, there was the threat, oh shit, well, Microsoft is going to want to sell their own games through their own apps, and they're going to make things really difficult for us on Steam to handle in Windows. So we got to make our own platform. Thus began SteamOS, a fork of Linux with a crazy build of wine that was developed by a frog. Magical times. Right? And we built a controller that lets you play any game on a couch. Excellent. Amazing. Okay. Whatever. That's fine. Who cares? Great. Valve's working their ass off. It's not going to work if people can't afford it. It's not going to work if people can't afford it. And if they, like, here's the thing, right? Okay, so they announce it, and everybody's hyped. But then people start realizing this shit's going to be expensive, and a lot of people got mad. Anybody else notice that, where a lot of people were like really hyping up the Steam machine, and then once people started talking about how this thing might be like more expensive than a PS5, everybody's like, well, how dare Valve? What are they thinking? That expense? What the fuck? And it's like, hey, dipshit, Valve doesn't control the price of hardware, okay? Valve is a successful company. They are not manufacturing their own microchips type company, okay? They're not Apple. It doesn't work like that, okay? Look, unless they want to sell us a box that's like got 4 gigs of RAM or some shit, the thing is going to be nearly $1,000, if not more. It just is. And the Steam frame, don't get me fucking started. Okay? Like, consoles are sold at a loss, at least early in the cycle. You're correct. Valve does not sell at a loss. Valve is not going to... Valve didn't sell the Steam Deck at a loss. Hold on. All right, my wife is back from her friends. I will be right back. They landed on the moon with less computing power than an iPhone 4. So Valve can price the Steam machine under $1,000.
Hi.
Hey, it's Electra, everybody. I love you.
Just baked cookies for so long. Actually, I watched Rachel bake cookies for so long. I didn't really help. I just sat there and ate chili.
Oh, chili. Nice. What does Electra think of AI? Yeah, we're all getting angry about AI because it's destroying everything. What's your thoughts on it?
I think it's gonna collapse.
Okay. That's not what they're asking, but that's fine, I guess.
And I'm gonna stand on the ruins laughing.
She's gonna piss on the grave of AI. Nulb Music, Twitch Prime. No, but as it currently stands, guys, no one here is going to no one is going to be able to afford a Steam machine, and I genuinely don't know what Valve is going to do. Like, if OpenAI is allowed to buy up like an absurd amount of the world's memory wafers unprocessed just to sit on them, and like not do any, just to be able to make sure no one else can use them, what is Valve supposed to do in that market? They want to sell an affordable computer that kind of breaks the paradigm of walled gardens. Well, that doesn't work if the thing is $1,200. Right? I love you. Thank you for your input.
Oh.
Somebody save me. Somebody save me.
My God.
So Electra's been obsessed with this shit. It's not shit. It's pretty good. This show's pretty good. Just don't look up what that one lady did. This is a good show. This is a good show. Is that Dean Winchester? No, I think that's Sam something. Tom Welling. It's a good show.
Oh my gosh, I love Lex Luthor. I am Lex Luthor. I am Lex Luthor. It's actually crazy.
So Electra, I guess, short story. I know you guys don't really give a shit, but it's my stream, so I'm going to tell it. Electra, when she was a kid, watched a lot of Smallville, right? Right? Like you watched Smallville as a kid, right?
Yeah.
And you bonded with your 4th grade teacher over the fact that you two watched Smallville, right?
Yes.
And you recently got to say hi to him again, you know?
Yes.
So while we were buying all the physical media, I bought the first season of Smallville because she's like, I want to watch Smallville again. I think I'll like it. I think it's good. And I was like, okay. So I bought the first season of Smallville at a store for like $4 at the used video store, and she was done with it in like 2 days. And she was obsessed. Now you're
Actually, the first season took me a little bit longer.
okay, but you're getting through like a season every 2 days, right? Something like that. And now you're on what, season 5? Yes. And she's been having dreams about these characters.
Oh my God.
Like every day. Like every day when we wake up in the morning and she tells me about her dream, it's usually like, so I was at Lex Luthor's house, and then Clark Kent showed up, and then Lana Lang was there, and then we played Hungry Hungry Hippos, and then I tried to lean in for a kiss from Clark Kent, but then he ran away, and he chose another girl over me. And so I was there, and then it started storming, and then Hank Green showed up. This was true. She was telling me about her dream yesterday, and she was like, I was there, and it was storming, and I was trying to get out of the storm, and then all of a sudden, this guy showed up, and I was like, I don't know if I can trust this guy, and I'm like, I can't trust you, and he goes, no, it's okay, you know me. I'm Hank Green. And she's like, oh, hey, Hank Green. Yeah, come here, let's go to my house. Am I lying or was that true?
It was whimsical.
Yes.
Yeah.
Was I telling the truth?
That was not a fun dream. If you think that's a fun dream, you've never dreamed. It was stressful.
Hank Green is not in Smallville, by the way. They were unrelated. But yeah, some like her dreams are always just like, yeah, and then I was over there, and then a lion showed up. And then you came home. I was so mad at you. She's talking to me. What'd I do? You bought like 4 giraffes. And now I have like these giraffes. And what am I supposed to do? I can't take care of a giraffe. It's the wrong climate. We live in Ohio. What's a giraffe gonna do in
You
Ohio?
bought me like 17 giraffes, and I was like so stressed out. Like actual giraffes, like animal giraffes, like big, tall.
Yeah, they're yes, giraffes. Yes, they're giraffes.
Actual living giraffes.
Yes. And then I had a dream and I was pregnant. But then I gave birth and I'm holding my baby and then the baby turned into a cat. Like for the first like 15 years of our relationship, she had these crazy dreams where like every time she ever held a baby, the baby turned into a cat.
Yeah, now my little sister has dreams like that. It's weird.
If life gives you giraffes, make giraffeade. You want to drink giraffe? Who doesn't have those dreams? Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I have a lot of dreams where I end up with like exotic wild animals that I'm very like overwhelmed by, like how am I gonna get rid of these, like what do I do with these lions, these grown lions or giraffes? It's usually lions or giraffes. So
anyway, Smallville's a good show. Smallville holds up. It's cheesy as hell, but it kind of knows that it's cheesy as hell. And most of the people seem like good people except the one. Don't look up what she did.
oh my gosh, Tyler, we get it.
And I don't, so what happens is I'm always like working or doing something else, and she just binges shows. The last show she was super into was True Blood.
Oh god, that show.
The show before that she was into was Handmaid's Tale. And she'll just like, she doesn't watch TV for a long time. And then all of a sudden she'll just find a show, and that's like her life until that show's over. And then she won't watch television again for like months. Train doctor just TM'd that. Oh. Dawn Creek 7. Thank you so much for the $7. I will answer your question, but right now we're having a fun little Christmas get together. Do you want to show them your Christmas gifts? Oh God.
Put the full screen on?
It is the full screen. She's about to violently flash you, everybody. She loves to do this.
You want to see my honkers? You want to see my honkers?
She was... Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Chibi Longley. Thank you so much for the 2 months on Twitch Prime. Yeah, she loved this. She found this on like YouTube, this one woman that makes these. And like 6 months ago, I was doing this thing where wherever she mentioned something that she liked, I had a note doc in my phone where I would silently write them down. And then she would forget about them. And then on Christmas, I bought everything on the list, right? And so she got this one. She got another sweater that has 2 owls on it that says Hooters. She thought that these were just the funniest things for her. She has one that says she wants to buy one where it says I don't spit, and then it's a...
want that one.
Oh, you don't want that one? Well, I got to make a return.
I do not want that one. That one's too far.
It's animal puns. Where was the other one? Like Harry Wiener and like Harry Pecker, yeah.
It's just bird
sex It's bird sex puns, yeah. They're sweaters that are bird sex related. Yeah. I also got her a trail camera. Wow! Drin2K with the tier 1 sub gift. We got 10 gifted tier 1 subs. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted subs. Say thank you for the 10 gifted subs.
Donka. Donka.
What? What, like German thank, like Dankeschön or something?
Yes.
Okay. Danke. It sounded like you're saying Danke.
Donka.
What else did I get you? Trail cam, so you can look at all the animals in our yard. I got you a bunch of strawberry shortcake stuff.
Yep.
I got you a personalized, a personal thing from her. I literally, I worked some magic. I worked some YouTube magic, and I got her actual hall pass
Tyler.
to send her a video message, making sure that she doesn't give up on her book and like giving her a pep talk about her book. This is true. I was able to get in contact with her actual genuine hall pass and talk to him for a while and got him to give this whole speech to her about how she's going to find success. She needs to stick with it. Everything's going to be okay. People believe in her, that kind of thing. And the whole time he's laying on the ground.
Can't you just show
No,
it?
I'm not going to show it. It's personal. Yeah.
Oh.
No. And the whole time he's laying on the ground with a lion. Her favorite lion.
Mig.
Yeah. But I was able to pull that off.
Yeah, so if you don't know, go to the Kevin Richardson YouTube channel.
The Lion Whisperer TV. Yeah.
Yeah.
We might be having him on Letting Off Steam. That was cool. That was cool. Yeah, the Lion Whisperer TV is her hall pass. My hall pass is Miranda Cosgrove.
That's actually not even true, though. It just says
Yeah,
that.
I don't actually have. I'm genuinely very happy with her, and so I don't really have a quote unquote hall pass. But she's obviously unhappy with me, so she has multiple hall passes: Clark Kent and Lion Whisperer.
You could be happy with your partner and still have a hall pass.
Okay. But yeah, so anytime anybody asks me what my hall pass is, I say Miranda Cosgrove. Even though that's not really true. But, Miranda, hit me up. I'm cool. I'm a pretty good guy. You seem to have trouble finding a good guy. So yeah, fun.
Yeah, was not enough time.
Well, yeah, you only get to see her like once a year. Miranda Cosgrove is watching right now. Hey, Miranda.
Hi, Miranda.
If you're down, I'm allowed. So hit me up. Oh, fuck! That was Jesus punishing
Did
me.
you get it on me?
No. I got punished by Jesus. I'm gonna have to sit in the sticky because I have to be punished.
My hall pass is Taco Bell quesarito.
Dude, you can just fuck the burrito if you want. You can stick your dick in a burrito. It's fine. Buy something dynamic. Okay, thank you so much. Did you know that Motley Crue used to stick their dicks in burritos so that their wives didn't know they cheated on them?
Me?
Did you know? Did you know that?
You've told me before. And I didn't. Last time you told me it wasn't Motley Crue.
No, it's Motley Crue. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. The band Motley Crue, when they were on tour and they cheated on their girlfriends with groupies or whatever, would stick their dick in burritos to mask the smell of the other women. Why didn't they just shower? I don't know. I don't know. It's true. I just looked that up. That's true. You thought I was going to make... That's slanderous.
Literally, just like get some baby wipes.
No, it's literally in their book. Yeah, like I think Tommy Lee wrote a book. I don't remember which one of them wrote a book, but I listened to the audiobook of it, and it was fucking gnarly.
That sounds counterproductive.
It does. Now you don't have dinner, and your dick stings from all of the, guac and pico de gallo. And what do you tell your doctor? Yo, doc, I got pico de gallo juice up my pee hole. And now my shaft is orange. Oh, yeah, the Beatles group circle jerk thing. I've told you about that one, too, haven't I?
Hey, you want to see my honkers?
Pooh Bear. Yes, I want to see your honkers.
Everyone get ready. You want to see my honkers?
I don't know if this is TOS or not, but go ahead, Pooh Bear. Yeah, let's see your honkers.
Is everybody ready?
Dude, put that away. There are, like, children here.
Ready?
I'm going to the snack bar.
For free. You can see my honkers for free.
Just get it over with, okay?
My friend's dad saw my shirt.
And?
He laughed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would subscribe to Electra's Only Flocks. Just pictures of birds that Lek took.
Oh, Rachel said that she's going to give me a shirt she has that says something about peckers or something.
So she had a jokey...
Yeah, someone gave it to her.
Only Foul? Only Foul is funny. Only Foul is the one. Only Foul. Yeah, that's good.
Where did calling breast honkers even come from?
Are you serious? It's because you can honk them. That's why. That's where it came from. It's because you can go up and you can go honk, and that's why. It's an American thing because you can honk a boob. Oh, like a car horn. No, like like those kind of honks, like the little air thing with the horn on the end. Tyler, yes. Like an old car horn, yes. Your mic keeps peaking. Okay. Lick my... Sorry. You know, this is supposed to be a productive stream. Every time Electra shows up on screen, it devolves, man.
Everyone to know that Tyler invited me here. So, he can complain, but... Why are we talking about honkers? Because of my shirt. So... Pork. You pine.
Name something that's made of pork.
What,
you pine.
What is a new skill you want to learn this year?
Vivandies. Thank you for the $4. Mary Tyler, Miss. Hope you enjoy the classic Britpop tune from the legend Jim E. Brown himself. What Britpop tune did you donate? Jim E. Brown. I'm quitting. Is this going to be something I have to ban you over? What the hell is this? Who is this? A 19-year-old obese alcoholic singer-songwriter from Didsbury, Manchester? What the fuck is this? Am I answering emails? If you want to send me an email, sure. But, I mean, I can just take questions this way. Zip bomb? No, it's not. No, it's not a zip. No, it's not how this works.
All right, I'm gonna go.
Okay. What are you gonna do?
Much to do about nothing.
Oh. Okay.
So, bye bye. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
Yeah, I didn't get sent any emails, so. You're very pretty.
Every time I reference something, there's always like that one person that's like Family Feud or
I got the reference.
Shakespeare.
I got the reference.
Yeah.
I got the reference.
Okay.
Hey, can you do me a favor?
What?
Can you fill my water thing for me, please?
Okay.
I do not know where it is. It's somewhere. Can you find it and can you fill it for me, please? Oh, hi, Mom. Hey, Reno, are you in chat? Oh, shit. Reno, was it you that that turned me on to Tainted Grail? The that like Elder Scrolls like game? They sent me the collector's edition. I don't know why, but they did. I got Smallville here. I got Hey Arnold here. I got an iPod. You jealous? You jealous of my iPod? You jealous of my iPod? You jealous of my iPod? You jealous of this 120 gigabyte iPod? Yes. Shout Factory. Shout Factory. Shout Factory. Criterion Collection's overrated. I like Shout Factory. Yes, ma'am. Is there anything that could get you doxxed in here? Okay, so Electra was over at her best friend from high school's house, who lives in another state and only comes home for. Sent the email. Oh, good email. Yeah, we'll talk about this in a second.
There's several things in here, but
So she only gets to see her best friend once a year around Christmas time when she comes home.
this is what I want to show.
Dildus.
It's a potion.
It's a butt plug.
No, it's a potion.
It's a potion that goes in your
I'm
butt.
not even kidding. It's a potion. Okay.
You get it from a potion seller.
It's actually.
Oh my god, that is a potion. What the hell?
This is a potion. It is the Golf de Marseille. I don't know. I can pronounce German things, Spanish things. I don't know French.
It's from the Golfe de Marseille, from Marseille, France. This is I think just water from October 17th, 2005.
So it's a potion, and
It looks to be a tiny tincture of old water.
but it's a wishing potion.
Okay. Marseille. Oh, it's Marseille. That's how you pronounce it? Marseille. Marseille. Marseille.
Okay, but it's a wishing potion, so if you drink it, it's like a genie.
Please don't drink that.
It's like a genie.
Please don't drink that.
Well, I'm not gonna drink it.
Did she buy this for you to drink it?
She went to France.
Okay, but are you actually... Did she want you to drink this?
That says 2025, not 2005.
That does say 2025. Okay. It does say 2025. Barely. That barely says 2025.
Okay, well, it's a potion. I got a potion for Christmas.
That's cool. You got a potion.
What did you get? I got a potion.
Yeah, boil the water before you drink it. Yeah, that's a good... Are you meant to drink that?
I hadn't thought about it. Probably won't die.
Okay.
Well, when you drink the potion and you're like, okay, this is my wish, you can kind of tag on at the end. Also, don't let me die from this potential contaminated water.
Miranda Cosgrove, if you're listening, I might be single soon. My wife might drink old water from France.
It's a potion. It's not water.
Hit me up.
All right, you guys don't even get it.
No, we don't. No, we don't. What else did you get?
You guys aren't even a good friend.
Boober, we're the best. We don't want you to get hurt.
Okay, I got a potion and you guys are just jealous because when have you ever got a potion?
That's true. That's true. I haven't actually gotten a potion before.
I got a candle. I got pens.
Let's see the candle. Let's see the candle. What kind of candle? Balsam and fir. No, that's them balsams. Poured in California, infused with essential oils. Vegan soy wax blend. Ooh.
Then I got this
That's a good
powder
candle.
for baking. It says, "Life is what you bake it."
Life is what you bake it. Life is what you bake it.
Because I bake.
Because she bakes.
I don't bake very consistent. I bake well, but it's not consistent. Because baking's a science, okay? And if you're a baker, you know how much of a science it is.
Does she bake big pink cookies? Real talk, the friend that's giving her these things was the same friend that helped her make the big pink cookies that one year. That's the same person. The friend that was there has been on stream before. It was very long time ago. It was like 2016, but it's her friend Rachel. She's been around. She was on streams literally years and years ago. Does anybody know who I'm talking about?
Anyway, baking is a science, an underrated science, because literally you have one atom out of place. Everything's ruined. Everything. And then I got pens, I got a notebook, and that's all.
Baking is safe chemistry. I think I might know who you're saying, but I might be thinking her sister. Her sister has also... We had her sister play Half-Life Alyx in 2020. That's true. That was back when she lived with us.
What's the sign of a creative person?
Honkers. Seems like you had a good Christmas haul. I don't know what they mean by the sign of a creative person, but it's very nice of them to say. I remember Electra's sister. I live with 8 billion people.
So, I've learned that you're all jealous. Jealous. Hey, if I bottled up some potions and I sold them, would you guys buy them? It's just water and...
Are you asking? Are you asking if they'd buy your bath water or some shit?
No, it's my potion. It's just water and I'll like ooga ooga. Yep. What do you think?
So I guess she just did like a shot. Yeah, if you were to do your hand over it and said Galunga, they'd buy it. So do that and to say Galunga. Say, can you
No,
say?
I can't say that.
Why?
Because magic's a very serious thing. So if you get it wrong, you could like do something catastrophic.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Like, I could make a death poison.
As opposed to another form of poison.
A death potion.
A death poison,
A
yeah.
death potion.
Okay.
No, we're not talking about tap water.
It'll be filtered, guys.
We're talking about, I don't know. What's the best place to probably from the bathtub.
Okay.
It's not bath water. It's a potion.
But if it came from a bathtub, it's bath water.
Not if I didn't sit in it.
It's still bath water. It's just not your bath water. And also, if you didn't clean the tub, it's still your bath
Oh my
water.
gosh, but wouldn't it be cute if I bathed Kitty in it?
No, because people buy bath water for sexual purposes.
Oh, why?
You know about the bath water bullshit. I know you know about the
Yeah,
bath
but
water.
I didn't think it was sexual like that.
Why do you think she was selling her bath water?
Because it makes money?
Why?
But what do they use it for? What do they use it for? So people can clone her? They use it to clone her? Ugh. They drink it?
Some people drank it.
That's freaking weird. Y'all are weird. Y'all are weird. I'm making some, a truth potion.
What'll be in the truth potion, Boo Bear?
Alcohol.
Oh, okay. That'll work. That'll actually work, yeah.
Alcohol and Dramamine.
Oh, let's just fucking kill some people then. You're not supposed to mix those.
Yeah, it makes you, like, instantly
Yeah,
drunk.
alcohol and Dramamine. Okay. Well, in this potion, I'm gonna mix, I'm just gonna put a bunch of cocaine in some water and call it Hyper Potion.
We used to make potions in high school out of everyone's yogurt.
You did, or somebody in chat?
Someone in chat.
Okay.
That's the death potion. Yeah, so I'm gonna do, like, death potion. I'm gonna do truth potion. I'm gonna do wish potion. I'm gonna do love potion.
What was the third one? What was the third one?
I don't know. You think I'm listening to myself?
You're just saying shit. What was the third one she said? She said truth potion, death potion. What was the third potion?
Wish potion.
Wish potion, right. Okay. What is wish potion? I understand that death potion is literally, it's easy. That's an easy thing to make. But and a truth potion is two things that can kill you, but okay, what's a wish potion?
It's like it makes your wish come true.
I understand that. What's it made out of?
I'm still getting the
Oh,
formulas.
right. Of course, yes. Okay.
I sell only the strongest potions.
Uh-huh.
So
Are they too strong for them? My potions are too strong for you, traveler. Go Madden! 42 months Twitch Prime Vico Sun, thanks so much.
So basically there's a sleep potion.
Sleep potion's easy. That's pretty easy. It's just a whole bunch of Benadryl.
Oh, I think one of my death potions is gonna be like one of those pheromones that attracts bees or something.
So it's not poison, it's you hope that bees will smell them? This is who I married, everybody. And people have always asked me, like, what is Electra C in Thai? Like, what the hell? She's not going to stay with him. Blah, blah, blah. And now you're meeting her for real. This this is the most real she's been on stream in a long time. Did you drink at Rachel's?
No, I kind of wish we did because we were gonna watch TV that's so bad that it's good.
Twilight.
But it was her grandma's birthday.
Twilight. Was it Twilight?
No, we were thinking Sharknado or something like that.
Oh.
Moose attack potion. I like that. But that kind of requires you to be
Near moose.
in a certain region.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's a potion that makes you allergic to bees.
I'm supposed to be talking about like how AI is affecting Valve's ability to release Half-Life 3, but whatever, guys.
Corn growing potion. You know what? That's pretty good in my area.
Corn growing potion? Potion that makes you allergic to meat. My viewers have fallen so much.
Oh, okay, I'll leave.
No, it's okay. The people that are here love you. The people that don't love you have left.
Oh.
Yeah.
A lot of these potions don't make sense, people. Yeah, so potion of creativity.
When I found the potion seller video, she hated it.
That's because you played it constantly. You played it so many times.
In a perfect world, men like me would not exist. But this is not a perfect world. Somebody wants a 5'4" goth girlfriend potion.
Listen, that's like some genie stuff.
Give her a chair. She'll never leave if we give her a chair.
Wow, I know when I'm not wanted.
No, stop it. Stop it.
I'm taking my potion and I'm going.
Potion that gives you salmonella. Potion of potato Jeremy's. I forget what potato Jeremy's was. Unlimited Taco Bell potion.
Potion that makes you colorblind.
Why would you want that?
On your nemesis, Tyler.
Oh, on your nemesis, right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, on her nemesis.
I got a couple nemesis.
You have some nemesis?
Nemesis.
Nemesis. Nemesis.
I got some enemies. Okay?
Bars. Ooh, potion of rehydration.
That's just water.
You can go, ooh, galunga. The potion that makes the frickin' frogs gay.
Oh, wow.
You wouldn't like me drunk. I'm going to be honest. I'm a sad drunk. I'm not a fun drunk. And you also wouldn't like me high. I'm a very tired, groggy high.
It's a potion that makes your dad proud of you.
Oh. Oh, okay.
It's a bestseller.
But wouldn't you have to get your dad to drink it?
Yeah. Just slip it in his beer.
Oh, drug your dad. You heard it here first, folks. Drug your dad.
Okay, but all it does is make
him proud of you.
That shouldn't be illegal.
Okay, I'm going to go get my water bottle. You can...
I can go get your water bottle.
No, you can sit here and keep discussing potion
I can.
ideas.
You asked me to do it. I'll get you.
I did ask you to do it, but it's okay. Enough time has passed. I understand it's not a priority.
No,
Go
I
ahead,
can do.
discuss potions.
The potion that makes Tyler completely forget about Coldplay. Hello. I was telling my friend today about how my cat's bilingual. She speaks German. Actually, I feel like she knows a bit of Spanish too, so she's more like trilingual. Wow, what a clever kitty. Yeah, my cat's semi-feral. But she's like the best cat you could possibly have. She doesn't have any bad habits. Your dog knows a bit of German? I wish cats could speak. That would be dope. I actually don't want my cat to speak. I think that would be really weird. And maybe she doesn't like me as much as I think she does. And I just don't know it. Yeah, she was a stray for a year, the first year of her life, and so now she's like scared of everyone except for me. So, I'm gonna make a potion that you give cats. What would be a good cat potion? My cat's name is not Burma. My cat's name is Kitty Foreman. Catnip potion. Why do you bring these?
Tell them about it.
I got strawberry shortcake magnets. You named your cat Ashtray? The audacity! That's just rude. Look at my strawberry shortcake magnets. They're very cute. I'll show you them all at once. They're like actually really well made. So. A potion that makes them just smart enough to use the toilet.
What, cats?
Yeah.
Oh.
I told my girlfriend the idea of the book you're reading. She's very interested. Tyler has to let us know when it's out.
Does your girlfriend read a lot of fantasy fiction?
Well, I'm looking for beta readers.
Romantic. She is genuinely looking for beta readers, but only people she can trust, obviously.
And I don't know how many of you I can trust.
Well, we have to have them sign NDAs.
You were literally not even happy for me when I brought my potion to you guys. You were all jealous. Do you remember? This happened a couple minutes ago.
That's true.
Alright, well, if you're trustworthy, you can email Tyler.
You're going to have to sign an NDA.
You're going to have to sign an NDA. And if you scorn me, if you betray me, I will send you a death potion.
No, we sue them.
Oh, and sue you.
That's the point.
But I'll also send you a death potion. And it will be the bee one, which is probably the worst one.
The one that makes you allergic to bees?
An NDA potion.
No, that's an idea.
I think a death potion is a fair consequence. Death potion? Do you get the death potion after the lawsuit or before?
They can't participate in a lawsuit if they're dead.
After.
Yeah.
What is this word everybody's saying?
What?
I don't know, because it could be very...
Spell it.
I don't want to.
You don't want to spell it?
No. Do you want to visit Japan?
Yes.
It wouldn't be my first choice.
What is your first choice?
South Africa. I want to go to South Africa, and I want to go to India. And I like anywhere tropical. The debt potion is a liquid lawsuit.
Interesting.
India. I shouldn't go to India. Are any of you from India? Go to Mongolia. Don't I know someone from Mongolia?
I don't think so. Did you do work for someone from Mongolia?
I've edited a lot of people's books, guys. I've edited people's books from a couple clients from Tanzania, Britain, Germany, a couple.
Can we see your beta Steam machine in the background? It's an M4 Mac Mini that I got for $150 off a friend that I used to rip my physical media legally. These are some recent pickups.
Yes, I meant Deutschland, not Germany. Not Germany. Oh, there's a couple South American countries, but I don't remember exactly where. Oh, I've had someone from New Zealand. I've edited a book from someone from New Zealand. I don't know. There's a lot of places. I've edited books from all over the world. All over the world. What about Egypt? I don't think so. I think every continent, though. Except for Antarctica. Did you still get a degree in psychology? Yes, I have a degree in psychology because I wanted to be a psychologist from the time I was like in middle school. I got into it the end of my last couple semesters, and then I was like, this is not it. So then I went to school to do editing, like book manuscript editing for like fiction novels. So that's what I do. An editor changed your poem to make it not rhyme anymore?
How dare they?
Oh, I don't edit poems. I've never edited a poem. I've edited Corey letters, paper, like school papers, books. Have I psychoanalyzed Tyler?
I'm sure you have.
You're showing your feet off for free, Tyler.
Oh, sorry.
What are you doing?
What?
Yeah, that's just... Guys, you can't look at that. If you look at that, you have to donate. You gotta throw a blanket over them. Oh, what was I saying? What are inspirations for your book? Robin Hobb's Assassin's Apprentice.
The whole Farseer trilogy, really.
More books like that, like Robin Hobb or like Name of the Wind, rather than something like ACOTAR. I like Name of the Wind too. I think it's meanders too much, though. I feel like there's a lot of pacing issues in it. Like, if I was that man's editor, I'd be like, bro, learn to, learn to cut back a little. Yeah, that's the door to the room. So this used to be an office. And when it became a house, they took that door off annoyingly. So, there's no door. We got to put another door on there. Akatar is weirdly anti-Irish. It's so weird. What do you mean by that? Don't share information about the building.
What building were you talking about?
I said how this room used to be an office.
Yeah, maybe don't talk about
Yeah, but that doesn't
I
make
know.
a difference because
You're right, but don't talk about that.
No, it's not an office building. This place has not been on the market for like 200 years, so I don't think it makes a difference.
That's enough of that,
Anyway, you guys want to see what I got my brother for Christmas? Should I tell the story?
Yeah.
Okay, so when I was little, me and my brother begged my dad for a Dragon Ball Z action figure. And we were really poor, so we usually didn't get anything we ever asked for. So we weren't really expecting it, but then my dad went out and surprised us with the Dragon Ball Z action figure. And this is the action figure he brought us. And this is what I got my brother for Christmas
Not the exact one.
as a throwback.
Yeah. We found this on eBay. It's not the exact figure.
Ready? Your dad's bringing you home a Dragon Ball Z action figure. What character you think it will be? And my brother's like, he got Krillin. And I said, Krillin?
He got Krillin. So that's been a joke for years. She's always told me about how when they were kids, they got a Krillin action figure. And so we found the exact Krillin action figure from the year 2001. Original packaging. It even has the Kmart price tag on it. It says $5.99 on there. Not even Yamcha. No, you're right. Krillin. It's Krillin, everybody. Still in box Krillin.
What the heck? My dad, that's cheap. So that's what I got my brother. I thought that was a good idea, and I think that was probably really it looks like a cheap gift, but it was expensive.
It's like $60, yeah. I found these at the used video store where I buy all the deep physical media. They had Nintendo Powers for $5 each. They had 3 Nintendo Power magazines for $5 each. It's a good store. I like that store.
Oh my gosh, someone here remembers the snake in the ceiling.
Oh, yes.
Oh my gosh. If you guys don't know the snake in the ceiling story.
Let's not tell it.
Why?
I just don't want to tell that story.
It's a really quick story.
There was a snake in the ceiling.
I was on the toilet, and then all of a sudden, a freaking snake just hangs down from the ceiling. Literally looks me right in the face. And it wasn't no, little snake. It was a freaking snake. It was a full-grown big snake. And I'm on the toilet. It's just staring at me, and I'm like, and it was like in the doorway, so like I didn't even know. Yeah. Yeah, it was a snake. And I'm not even really scared of a snake. Like I'm not scared of snakes, but it's just like when you're not expecting there to be a snake with you in your bathroom. Yeah, ceiling snake.
Hey, Boober.
What?
You know how these are really gross, but I put up with them because they help you poop? This is the worst one. This is the worst one by far.
The root beer?
Yeah.
Ugh.
This is disgusting.
Ew. That's disgusting.
All right, Boober, we're going to play a game.
I feel like you guys overestimate the power of a potion. Like, a potion can, like, grow your hair or something. You guys want it to, like, I don't know.
It's a donut. Okay, so we've got a donation, we got a subscription, and we have a YouTube donation. So, particularly.
Merry Christmas, Electra. When is the cheap Ram potion ready? We desperately... See, that's what I'm saying. This is not gonna poof things into existence. Like, a potion's, like... You know? A potion can only do so much. And then... Half-Life 3 launch potion. Gaben's algae. My last question wasn't of AI's accuracy, as I ain't a fan of AI Corp 2. Meant if you think Q1 2026 is still possible. Do you think Q1 of 2026 is still possible?
I don't know. You answer the question.
Oh, jeebus. I don't know with all this hardware. I don't know. Thank you, Pixelated Sarah, for subscription for 2 months. Okay, a potion that makes you feel honest and spill the truth about what you did to that cat that peed on the artifact bag.
We rehomed it.
Yeah.
We found it a new place to be.
We only had that cat for like a week. And it wasn't really ours. We just found it on the street and we're like fostering it basically.
Electra got me these for Christmas. Electra got me these for Christmas.
If you would specialize in one potion, what would it be?
Electra got me these for Christmas. Electra got me these for Christmas.
One kind of potion. Well, I would want to think about markability. You know, what's going to sell?
Markability?
Marketability. Marketability. Marketability.
Tyler, you don't need to interrupt her to keep us interested. She's fun by herself. Okay.
Wait, I like you.
The view count says otherwise, but that's fine. So that's your view count.
Why do you keep pointing out my view count?
It's because we had 800 some when you showed up.
This is a curated club. You know, this is like... Anyway, marketability. What do I think's gonna sell? What potion's gonna sell? I think people... Well, like some kind of beauty potion. People are very concerned about their looks. So anything that makes your skin glow, your hair grow, you know.
Bars.
makes you more attractive to others. Some pheromones kind of stuff. I think that would be probably most marketable. Hoon Boom said, I live close to where The Sopranos was filmed and have been to some of the locations.
The Sopranos is the best TV show of all time.
Money spawning potions. See, like, I feel like you guys, like, a potion could make you more capable of making more money, but it can't just, like, spawn a potion or spawn money. Like, that's not in the power of a potion.
Does anyone know how to unlock the Balatro character and level in Vampire Survivors?
Potion that spawns money, but does it spawn money, like, in your stomach? And then the trade-off is that you gotta get it out somehow. You gotta poop it out.
Does anybody know how to unlock the Balatro stuff?
Are we supposed to be, like, playing music?
No.
All right, everyone's very interested in the concept of a potion that gives you money, which I don't know how you guys think this is gonna work. You give me money for the potion, but the potion cannot give you money. Universal basic income. Tyler, the expectations for these potions getting a little overwhelming.
That's what happens with these people. Never good enough.
Listen, I just wanted to make some potions that, like, made you honest or something. And you guys want me to provide universal income with my potions? You want me to have a potion that spawns money inside your stomach for you to poop out? Potion that makes you good at basketball. See, that is something more of, like, what a potion can do. What are the limits of a potion? I think a potion can change your physiology to perhaps make you more capable or more attractive or die or something like that. I don't think that it's capable of spawning an object from thin air. Because I think at that point you need a genie. Can you spawn HLX? No, none of my potions can spawn anything.
Isn't it annoying how you keep having to re-explain that?
My potions do not spawn anything.
They're not going to listen, and they're going to keep asking for crazier things to spawn.
Okay, well, all I gotta say is I'm hungry. Can you make a potion that gets rid of body hair? Yeah, I feel like that's something a potion can do. Potion that gives you the ability to spawn anything. Oh my gosh. Have you guys never had a potion? Wow. If you've not been here, I got a potion for Christmas. And everyone is riveted by that fact. The potion.
Keep asking questions about what potions can do.
I'm
not listening to the responses.
I got a potion all the way from France. Is anyone here from France?
Nobody would want to be called out for their Frenchness.
Your Frenchness.
People can't help that they were born French.
Baguette. You're from Germany.
That's not France.
I don't know the first thing. Only thing I know in French is like bonjour.
Comment allez-vous?
Comment allez-vous? Bleh.
What was that?
I think that's how you say blue. I don't know. Can say croissant, baguette.
Eiffel Tower.
Bonjour. Bonjour. I feel like you could make a potion that makes someone want to buy you things or give you money, okay? But you cannot have a potion.
They're still on this.
You cannot have a potion that spawns matter from nowhere.
Uber, the more you fight it, the more they're going to ask about it because it pisses you off.
That's called alcohol. Potion of alertness. You feel more awake when you take it and you notice more subtle things. I feel like that's just caffeine. But we can bottle that up and sell it easy.
Yeah, it's called Red Bull.
We can put it in a little vial. Make the packaging real nice. Car battery acid potions. These French people, man, it's like they got a whole other language. Well, what that do? No one here is actually French? That surprises me. Potion of cleaning. It's just bleach and it's not meant for consumption. You're French? You're French? Do you have good potions in France? You're Indonesian?
Well, that's not French.
I like hearing where everyone's from. Tyler's Italian American. Okay. Venezuela. Yes, I have a French potion because my friend went to France and she brought me back a potion. You're from Finland? Finland. Argentina. Manchester, Chile, Ireland. Australia. Hungary. Belgium. You're from Florida. I cannot say I can say Finland. Finland. I say Finland. 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 Okay. You're a half Italian American who lives in Japan and was born in the Netherlands. Liverpool, Quebec. Oh, we got a Martian here. A Martian from Mars. What's going on up there? I say fentanyl instead of Finland. Finland. Oh my gosh.
Finland.
Finland. Finland. Is that an American thing?
No, I can say Finland's just fine.
Finland. In the beginning. Nothing much is pretty red. Are you human and live there? Or are you like did you evolve to live there? Like you're okay with the toxicity there?
Oh, somebody's red rising.
Oh, hi, there's alert for something. So I think someone followed. It's two English words combined.
Fin and land.
Finland. I have to say it like that or I can't say it. There's no internet on Mars right now. They're lying. Who are you? You're not Tyler. I'm Tyler's wife. Potion of Finland. 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 Oh my gosh. Finland. Finland.
You're getting
No, the book is not out. I am currently quarrying. Wow. My speech impediment's really coming out. You guys are making me say words.
She's bad with R's and O's together.
You could.
W-A-R and W-O-R are really bad for her.
Finland. Deutschland. Deutschland. So is this like a bit? No, I actually can't say O's and W's and R's. Hi, Tyler. Long time no see. When did you transition? What can't you pronounce? What are the hardest words to pronounce? I know a lot of people who don't, their first language is not English. They can't say rural. Worcestershire, Irish, oh my god, Irish, wrist, watch, oh my god. Worcestershire. Everyone always tells me I have an accent. Well, like everyone has an accent, obviously, but I think I just have a speech impediment. No, it's not a bit. I took years to practice WarioWare. WarioWare. I practiced that for like years to finally be able to say it. Because I used to play that game in high school. And I could never say it. WarioWare. Are you guys making up all these long words? Like something in New Zealand and something in Wales? Like, y'all are just smacking your keyboard. British Shire is pronounced sure. Worcestershire. That's a real town in Wales. That's actually real. How do you say that, though? How do you say that? Do you guys use like a shorter version of it? Like, what do you actually call it? You can find a clip of a weather guy saying it. You guys don't say that. Like, you're such a liar. Did Tyler? Boobish? Tyler left. What do you guys think is the weirdest thing about America when you hear it? The president, guns, tipping, healthcare, hatred, everything, education, how people thought 1/4 was bigger than 1/3, drinking age at 21, that you guys drive everywhere, everything, and I'm American, the Christianity and mega churches, big hot dogs, miles instead of kilometers, the fact that tax isn't on the price, AI, don't want to be there, Fahrenheit, tipping, high fructose corn syrup. Actually, stuff like high fructose corn syrup is going away. Handwriting like computers, not cursive? What do you mean? Costco hot dog? I've never even been in a Costco because we don't even have that, so I don't. Weird measurement systems. The fact that your taxes aren't done for you automatically. Yeah, you kind of have to calculate it in your head. How do you even know how much you're spending in a shop? Because you just know how to do it. You just know. Because most places have standards where it's like, okay, you pay tax 7 cents on every dollar or something, so you know if you spent however amount of dollars, then you know that's how many cents. Yeah, tipping culture should actually be illegal. Thank you, the new follower. It pops off the screen so fast. Can you explain Waffle House? It's very cheap, even to this day. And it's just like real. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. It's open 24 hours. Handwriting cursive is one continuous line. Y'all just copy the icons from print. IDK, it's weird. What are you talking about? I have no idea what you're talking about. Handwriting cursive is one continuous line. Y'all just copy the icons from print. I don't know what you mean. Does anyone know what you're talking about? So you don't pay what the tag says? No, you don't. Wish we had a Waffle House here in town. I would walk there at like 4 a.m. to be honest. I don't know. I don't really go there very often. He means you don't join your letters. You write each letter individually. You mean like print? I write in cursive every day. I don't know what you mean. Literally, most of the people I know write in cursive. Maybe younger, way younger kids don't? I don't know. So there's cursive and print. Is it odd to write in print then? What are you... There's so many Americans who don't write cursive. Yeah, it's mostly like children, middle schoolers, high schoolers. Yeah, I know cursive. I didn't know that people thought Americans don't write in cursive. That's why I was so confused. Wait, you don't call it cursive? You don't call it cursive anywhere else? That's why I was not understanding what they were trying to say, because they're saying we just use icons. You called it joined up in the UK? Yeah, everyone does cursive for signatures. We call it handwriting. I don't know, whenever I see like older people write, whenever I get cards in the mail, even from younger people, it's always in cursive. Tyler,
Yeah.
people from other countries are saying that we don't write in cursive.
That what?
That we don't write in cursive.
What does that mean?
They thought that we only print.
No, we were taught cursive, but we just never really use it.
You don't. I'm thinking of like everyone's handwriting I know, and they write in cursive. Even like my sister, who's only 20. She just turned 22. Writes in cursive. Hey, something popped up.
You can close out of that. Are they enjoying the Electra show?
How do Americans manage print paper formats?
What does that mean?
I don't know. Let me go look at my notebook. I'm gonna go look at my notebook. I feel like this is from this morning. You see this? Cursive.
You sure showed them.
Yeah, we write in cursive. I heard in Swiss or some other country you don't learn cursive anymore. I don't know. I think it depends on the school because I've heard like some people don't and some people do.
We did.
But also like they've changed a lot about the education system lately. Like they weren't teaching phonics for a long time. Phonics or however people and but they do now. Like Happy Halloween. Also, Electra, can you give us any book teasers? I don't know. Probably not any more than I said last time. I wish I was mentally with it as a child and actually cared to learn cursive. How old are you? Do you know when you don't know cursive? Thank you to Objectsats for the subscription. Do I like manga books? I've read several manga, but I'd rather read a regular novel. I've never been able to write anything good on paper. My handwriting is unfortunate. Have you read ASOIAF? What is that? Yeah, I feel like most people's handwriting's not great. I have to look up if I read a Song of Ice and Fire. Oh, it's a Game of Thrones book. I started it. I started it and I felt like I was reading the Bible. And then I gave up around page 150 or something like that. Yeah. I have a hardcover of it. I have never seen Raggy Dolls. House of Leaves. Which one is that? I've read so many books that I couldn't even tell you the title to. I literally have to look up to see what the cover looks like, or like what it's about, because all these freaking book titles sound the same. I have no idea. Any book recommendations? I like Robin Hobb. I like The Song of Achilles. I like Name of the Wind. I like Red Rising. Robin Hobb. I've probably not read House of Leaves. Your favorite book is Harry Plopper?
Harry Plopper.
Tyler's never even read the Witcher books.
I've read 2 of them.
No, I've only played the video game of Witcher. Yeah, the Name of the Wind is Patrick Rothfuss. Tyler read the first two Witcher books. The short story collections. Which Witcher games did I play?
3.
I played the third one.
You didn't play the DLC though.
Thank you for subscribing, White Bins. Are any of you guys baking cookies? I baked a lot of cookies today. First Witcher is generally underrated. The remake is happening, I guess. You want some juicy news? What is the news? Juicy news. Juicy news. Do we got any juicy news?
I guess. Do they deserve it?
My honkers.
Like, if I were to ever like talk about juicy news, would the community handle it maturely and like intelligently? No.
Tyler said no. And he also called you guys stupid.
I didn't call the viewers stupid. You know what I said.
He didn't call you guys stupid.
Can they hear me?
I don't know. Good news on Christmas. The baby Jesus was born. He doesn't actually think you guys are stupid.
Can they hear me though?
I don't know. Can you hear Tyler? They say they can hear you.
Okay, well then they know I didn't call them stupid.
I told y'all earlier to go down the noise remover so we could hear. Most people who celebrate Christian just do it culturally.
Celebrate Christian?
Christmas. Not because of religion, but it's just culturally a tradition.
In America, yeah.
So there's like people here that literally
Well, I'm an atheist.
are Jewish and celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, but I'm an atheist and I celebrate Christmas.
So they're looking at your legs.
It's my best feature.
No, in the north. So we live in northern
No.
America, and a lot of people think only Southerners say that word, but
Y'all.
yeah, like Northerners use that word too, like all the time.
Pretty much anyone from the Midwest uses y'all.
North America. Yeah. Here in Peru, we eat hot chocolate. We are in midsummer. A lot of panettone, yolk bread, and juicy turkey as the main dish. What do you guys eat on Christmas? We're having a we're having a taco bar. A lot of people just have like a second Thanksgiving dinner. I mean Northern America, not North America like the continent, like Northern America. America. Yeah, in America we don't call it United States, we say America. We don't call ourselves United Stadians. Hello, I'm from the United Stadians. We call ourselves Americans, so if I say Northern America, I don't mean the continent.
Yeah, she doesn't mean Canada.
What else would we call ourselves? USAers? United Stadians?
USAers is good.
Hello, Stadians. Northern America. There's North and the South. We both say y'all. The North is like, more forward. Like from an American, a Southerner would be like upfront, nicer. Okay, so like a Southerner would be like, bless your heart, but they're really making fun of you. Okay? But a Northerner would just be like, oh my god, you're not very smart, are you? Like, do you know what I mean? They're more like Northerners are more forward.
With their hatred towards you.
But a Southerner is gonna use every bit of figurative language to insinuate that perhaps you're not very intelligent or something of the matter. Northerners are just gonna be like, they ain't gonna say bless your heart. They're not gonna say, what is some other stuff they say?
They say a lot of dumb shit.
They say a lot of things that I'm like, if I was an American, I wouldn't know that they were insulting me. South Canadians. She can't read. It's Twitch chat only.
It's not Twitch chat only.
Oh, where's the YouTube chat over here?
Mixed.
Oh, it's mixed. You'd be a Northern American then? Where are you from? Yeah, Northerners are more blunt. They have less hospitality. But I feel like Southerners are more fake. You know what I mean? Like, they're gonna be nice, but it's not real. It's not real niceness. I look Polish, not American. Well, my family is mostly German American.
You guys remember me? You guys remember me?
You're from Germany. I actually chose the north of Germany. I'm mostly German on my grandma's side, and my mom's side, she's Eastern European, which I don't really think there's that many Eastern Europeans in the United States, like, at all. Like, you don't often hear here, like, oh, my family's Hungarian or whatever. They said they missed you.
That's nice. I'll be back.
One thing German Americans do is they hang horseshoes above their doors. Do you actually do that in Germany, or is that just a German American thing to do? Yeah, my mom is Hungarian and Slovakian. Your parents cooked fried guinea pig? Is that normal? Must be a Southern Bavarian thing, the horseshoe nonsense. Yeah, my family's Pennsylvania German. And if you find a horseshoe, like, especially if you find it, you have to find it. You can't just, like, buy a horseshoe and, like, put it above your door. Like, you have to find it and then put it above your door. Like, and one time when I was little, I found a horseshoe in one of our fields, and I was so excited because it's, like, the best luck ever. Are there a ton of what? Well, you actually eat guinea pigs? Like an actual guinea pig? Like the little rodents? I don't know. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying that in America, you would never. Yeah, are they like wild? Where are you getting these guinea pigs? Are they are they wild guinea pigs? Hmm.
Can you all see what's happening on the TV screen at all?
No.
Okay.
I saw 2 turkeys today, and they were white turkeys, and they were just walking through my friend's yard. And they were huge, and they were snatching food. So people in America will put, like, food and water and snacks out for, like, postage people, and the turkeys were snatching all of the snacks for the postage people. What's it like having a conversation with, like, 300 people? Um, I don't know. Sometimes, like, when you guys start going, like, with the potion thing about how potions can, like, spawn things, I swear you're, like, sharing a brain cell, so it doesn't feel like 300. Yeah, people put, like, water bottles and, like, snacks out for, like, people delivering mail or, like, packages, like, so they just leave it on their front porch, and these turkeys, like, actual just birds came and was they've for 2 days now, they've been snatching the stuff for the postage people. Is that what they're called? Postage people? What do we call them? Postal workers. They're talking about jellyfin.
Jellyfin is Plex. It's what I'm doing over here.
It says jellyfin is annoying to use if you got HDR content.
Yep, and I've got lots of it. I am using Plex for the most part.
They want you to use Infuse.
Never heard of it. I don't mind Plex. I don't see why people don't like Plex.
Potion seller.
Potion seller.
You know, like on old TV shows, it would be like reality TV or something, but it's like old style reality TV where it's just like, we're gonna help this couple buy a home, and do you know what I'm talking about? And then it'll say their name and like their job. I want to be on something like that, and my job title is potion seller.
Going into battle, and I want only your strongest potions.
I'm a potion seller.
I only use Plex for local stuff. I don't even pay for a subscription. I only use it for local network hosting of local network files that I own through Make MKV archive files of physical media. There's not even pirated content there. The only thing I want Plex to do is keep track of what I've seen and to categorize it, give it titles, that kind of thing.
Streamio. Oh, talking about being lucky with the horseshoes. I found a 4-leaf clover. Okay. So I'm set for life.
The thing about jellyfin, right, is that it doesn't support all of these properly, right?
You mean 4K?
4K HDR content, yeah.
Rachel asked me today if she thought whether I thought like Blockbuster stuff would come back.
You were talking about physical media with Rachel?
Yeah.
Really? Do I think Blockbuster will come back? Rentals? Probably not.
I think it'll be more like more things like just used.
I think the thing that Sean works at will be continue to grow in popularity.
Human Error subscribed with Prime for the last 29 months.
29 months, Twitch Prime, Human Error 15. Merry Christmas to you and yours. Thank you so much. White Bins, 3 months, Twitch Prime. Hope you guys are enjoying Christmas. Thank you so much. Object Staz, 2 months, Twitch Prime. Thank you so much. Ititanium _ 29 months, Twitch Prime. Happy Halloween. Also, Electra, can you give us any book teasers? I'm sure she already did that.
I already read.
And then Pixelated Sarah, 2 months. Thank you so much.
I had a dream where I picked up a bunch of physical media at the thrift store. It was really sad when I woke up. Well, then go out. You need to go out. Are you reading these?
Yeah. I don't think he reads YouTube chat. Yeah, you're right. We don't.
It probably won't be long before physical media is dead in its entirety. Are you paying attention?
Tyler, do you compress the media? Or no, I do not. Nope, it's the raw files right off the disk.
Lecture should read her whole book to us.
You should read like a word.
No, but I am looking for beta readers, so if you're actually interested in a fantasy reader, you can email Tyler, but you'll have to sign an NDA. And also know that once you get sued, if you do anything with it, you'll get one of my death potions, which can either will most likely be bees swarming towards you or something like that. Someone says something to you.
Tyler, your Make MKV is visible on the TV screen. I'm stealing all your movies right now. That's not how Make MKV works. Yes, my Make MKV is on the screen, and it is ripping Dumb and Dumber off a Blu-ray.
Would I be dumb and you be dumber?
I don't know which one's which.
I mean, who's dumb and who's dumber? I'm probably dumber. I'm hungry and I want to watch Smallville. As a younger person, I definitely wasn't taught much of anything of computer outside of Google Drive. Luckily, I didn't need school for that, but I'd say probably not. Tell her you're not. Come on.
She's not dumb, but she knows she's not dumb.
I feel like... I don't know. I feel dumb. I used to feel smart, but then I have a head injury and now I feel dumb. You know, brain trauma. As someone looking to get into physical media collection when they get disposable income, where's a good point to learn everything there is about physical media? Identifying bootlegs and digitalizing content.
You want to take that one?
Well, Tyler's actually thinking about doing a series on that. So honestly, for the time being, maybe just go to Goodwill's, pop in and out, you know? But yeah, Tyler's thinking of doing a series on that. No one who can write a full novel is dumb. I know sometimes my brain is like, sometimes I sit there and I'm like, I think I'm too dumb for this.
But then you figure it out. But then you eventually work through it and you get it done.
And you do gotta be pretty smart to create so many potions.
True.
Yeah, I was actually straight A student in all honors classes. I don't know why I did that. I was like, literally.
You do live near a city that has Goodwills? Goodwill is a great place for physical media right now. Eventually it won't be when more and more people figure that out. But right now, for CDs, DVDs, and Blu-rays, Goodwill is fantastic. You won't find any 4Ks at Blu-ray at 4K Blu-rays at Goodwill. Usually, I think I found one, and it was pretty scratched up. But no, yeah, thrift stores are the perfect place to find physical media right now. Eventually, that will end when resellers show up and stuff like that. But right now is literally the best time to do it. You know, is Goodwill good for gaming? Not at all. It used to be about 10 years ago. It's horrible for games now. No, games are horrendously expensive at Goodwill if they're not already being resold on their website. But for, you know, CDs, DVDs, Blu-rays, even VHS tapes, it's a great place to find those things, yeah.
You found collector's edition of Shin Megami Tensei 4 for the 3DS for $1.
That's a pretty great find. You can find good stuff gaming-wise at Goodwill, but most Goodwills are wise to resellers and will just list it online instead of putting it out in the store. You can thank the reselling market for that. But physical media, books, movies, and music, Goodwill is a fantastic place to find that stuff. Seasons of television, excellent. And then also look for used media stores in your area, right? Most used media stores sell things like this for like $5, right? You can amass a very good collection if you find retailers around you that sell used media, like thrift stores or charity shops. And usually you don't find bootlegs at thrift stores, because the things at thrift stores are usually like 20 years old, donated from the old owners. It's eBay that you have to look, eBay and Amazon, that you have to pay attention to bootlegs.
Sarasota Live said most thrift stores are just closed, and any used media stores are insanely priced for literally any. Where do you live? Because that's not the case for where we live, and which just might be.
Yeah, thrift stores are not mostly closed for us.
Yeah.
It's everything. We love thrift stores here. Yeah, in Europe they're known as charity shops. In the US they're known as thrift stores. That's true. But they're the same thing. Yes. Bootleg or glove arm? Hopefully neither.
Charity. Doing charity.
Charity shop.
We don't usually say charity. We say volunteering, we say thrifting, we say yeah, we don't say charity.
Charity's a stripper name? Okay. Well, what Electra and I like to do is, like, there's like a few good thrift stores in like 10-minute drives from here. But if we're really into it for the day, we'll drive pretty much to all of them within half an hour of where we live. And it's like 20, 25 minutes in between each of them. And we can hit like 8 in a day if we really try.
I feel like where we live actually has a lot of like privately owned, independently owned thrift stores,
Yep.
like not Goodwills, I mean, like
Yeah,
just independent.
most areas do have independently owned thrift stores. Just look around, Google for them. You need to stop telling people to calm down as though they're losing their mind and get rid of the speculation thumbs up icon. Why? Why would I get rid of the speculation icon?
I don't know, Tyler, because that's their opinion.
Yeah, but Boobar, do you think I should get rid of the speculation icon?
No.
No. Ooh, Old Blood's good. Wolfenstein the Old Blood, that's good. It's a good game.
I never say Wolfenstein. I say Wolfenstein.
That's correct. That's
Wolfenstein.
That is the correct way to say it.
The best thing you got from Goodwill was a UT99 and Fable for PS2 for like $6.
I didn't know Fable came out on PS2. Thought that was an Xbox exclusive. Also, UT99, did it have the box? Because I found UT99 at a thrift store years ago as well, but it didn't have the box. But it was the Game of the Year edition, the red covered one. Would you be able to speculate without the icon? I used to in like 2015, and I got so much shit for it that I wouldn't label what I was speculating on. The reason I do it was because I used to not do it, and I got a lot of shit for not doing that. So I started doing it, and all of the complaining stopped. This is the first time I've ever been told to stop using the speculation icon, and I'd love to know your reasoning for it. I've been using the speculation icon for over a decade now.
All right, someone put 2 ducks, and I really hope they're talking about my honkers. What should I eat? What do you guys eat? What's your favorite food? I'm not gonna go out and make any fried guinea pigs.
Oh yeah, you're vegan. Make sure they know that.
Also, I don't eat meat. I should get Taco Bell. I should make toast.
No,
You-
we should not get Taco
You got Taco. I got Taco Bell last night because I went to a birthday party late.
Horrible.
It was not good. Shawarma.
Shawarma.
I don't. You like making Irish stew.
Has this person give me the reason for why they want me to remove the speculation icon?
No, Tyler. You just ordered a huge pizza, pepperoni and cheese. I don't eat cheese
Or pepperoni.
or pepperoni. I like a lot of food. I'm also allergic to preservatives. Well, in America, they put certain preservatives in wheat products that I am literally allergic to. I literally throw up every time I eat them, so
The mask is finished.
falafel sandwich, that sounds good, but that's not something I can just make right in this second.
So this guy hasn't said why I should remove the speculation icon or stop telling people to calm down.
Tyler, calm down.
It's just such a weird bit of feedback. I've never gotten that feedback before. Like, I'm genuinely curious.
You made Russian potato salad and prepare schnitzel later for the Christmas Eve dinner.
Dina.
I mean, we make potato salad in the US, but what makes it Russian? Schnitzel and noodle. They tried golden curry for the first time.
Oh, the brand?
Caesar salad.
Brand. Coco Ichibanya is better, though, even though it's expensive.
Lecture, if you could move to Europe, where would you move to?
The answer to that question is yes.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Irish stew is like regular stew, but actually good.
I guess I'll just get you Taco Bell again.
American food is full of preservatives and food dyes illegal in every country. Yeah, I know.
True.
I don't eat like the average American.
No, she does
Let's
not.
just say that.
Do you want me to order you Taco Bell?
No.
I can go and get it for you. You can keep posting the stream.
No. If you leave, I want to go with you. What are your favorite foods? I'm trying to get,
Wait, they have a Coco Curry House in Dallas? Are you telling me I could have went to Coco Curry House when I was at QuakeCon? Are you kidding me? That's where me and Hugo should have went to lunch.
I don't know how you make the US one. It's diced potatoes, diced onions, carrots and peas, and diced hard-boiled eggs. You put in mayo and a little mustard. Okay, yeah, that's how you make it in America, but you don't put carrots and peas. There's also German potato salad, but most people here make, I don't know. Yeah, I guess not your favorite foods. What's your favorite quick meal that you make and it's just no effort? Usually I make curry, but that's not even, I make like Indian. Probably more Indian than Japanese or English curry, but that's kind of like a ordeal. Corn dogs. Corn dogs?
Corn dogs!
You want me to eat a corn dog at 9 p.m. on a Christmas Adam? Ham and cheese sandwich, sausage rolls.
Sausage rolls is just a British corn.
Scrambled eggs on toast. You know what? Eggs sounds good, but I don't have any. And I don't buy factory farmed eggs, so I would have to go find my dealer and try to get eggs. But we are getting our own chickens. Hopefully in the next year. So I don't have to buy my eggs from No, I do not buy from Amish.
This is the statue that was sent to me from Tainted Grail.
Wow. Instant noodle I have, but always make it extra, and this time I'm mixing it with blocks of curry. Yeah, eggs on toast, but I don't scramble them. I just fry them.
This is the mouse mat map that was sent to me by Tainted Grail. This is the metal poster that was sent to me by Tainted Grail.
One of the recent streams you were handed a plate of chicken, and I wanted to ask, wasn't you vegan? I'm vegan.
She handed me chicken. I'm not vegan. Also, I made that chicken.
My fave fast food is a salad, a can of tuna, tomato, mozzarella, herbs and spices, a bunch of leafy salads. Okay. I don't got that many ingredients. What do I do? I don't even have bread. I could bake some bread, but what's that? That's not quick. Bare minimum food. What do I have? I have a little bit of tofu. I have a little bit of chickpeas. I have a little bit of canned spinach. I don't think I have any coconut cream. I don't want Taco Bell. I don't. Everyone's like French toast, eggs. I don't have French toast. I don't have bread. I don't have eggs. I have nothing. Okay, I have like basically canned foods. I'm vegan. I've been vegan since I was like
2017.
I've been vegan since 2017. I do eat eggs as long as they're not factory farmed. But I won't eat anything from a grocery store that has an egg in it. Like, I won't go to the bakery and get a muffin that has an egg in it. If I want a muffin, I gotta bake the muffin myself with a non-factory farm egg.
You don't bake with eggs.
Yeah, I don't bake with eggs, but if I want an egg, anything with an egg, I have to make it myself. I don't know. I'm mostly vegan. I don't eat cheese. I don't eat meat. I don't eat honey or dairy. I only eat vegetables and eggs. And even then, most of the year I don't even have eggs because when you get them from chickens don't really lay in the winter. So I just hate honey, honestly. I hate the smell of it. I hate the taste of it. Do you think McVicker is a cool last name? No. I don't. That's not even my last name. A lot of vegans don't eat honey just because it's like, even a lot of beekeepers say that taking bees' honey is unethical, but then they still do it. I don't know. You should make Tyler take your last name. Well, see, the problem was, my brother's name is Tyler. So if Tyler took my last name, he would be Tyler Barnett. And my brother's name is also Tyler Barnett. So I can't even eat honey. If it's like some honey, like some bread has like honey flavor, like honey wheat, or I can't even eat that. I didn't change my last name because I didn't want to. Like, that's it. You have honey in your tea. How do you address them? Okay, how do you address them when they're both in the same room? Okay, so my husband's name is Tyler, my brother's name is Tyler, and my sister's boyfriend's name is Tyler. So there's 3 Tylers. I call my brother brother. I call my husband Tyler, and I call my sister's boyfriend by his last name. I don't know, a lot of women just aren't taking their husband's last names anymore. Like my friend was saying today that in the last couple years, she's known 5 women who got married and didn't take their husband's last name. It's kind of just, I don't know. I don't really think it's a big feminist movement as much as it's just like, do you want to change your last name? No. And I think it's like, I think if I like came from a family that was like not good, I would probably be more inclined to change my last name, but I don't know. It's different for everybody. As someone who grew up in Italy, I think it's really weird that in America they change your last name. It seems kind of weird. Yeah, especially if you like build some kind of business off your name and then you don't want to change it.
Well, I'm ordering Taco Bell for me.
I'm basically pig. I just eat about everything as long as it doesn't look at me or is gross like brain, eyes, or testicles. What? Oh my gosh. I don't know if this is only was only an American thing or what, but there used to be this show called Fear Factor, and part of the show was people eating disgusting things. And so it would be like brains and eyes and testicles and I don't know, vesicles and vesicles. I don't know. Organs, hairs, and yeah, that's what you just reminded me of. You'll probably take your husband's whenever you get married. Too much legal stuff, so yeah, I've heard from women that it's like so hard to go through everything it takes to change your name because you got to get a new license, you got to get a new social security card, like all kinds of stuff. Yeah, they eat bugs on there. Here in Argentina, farmers eat bull testicles. What do they taste like? Oh my god, finally a better host. Right now we're talking about well, earlier we were talking about potions.
Did somebody say a better host?
Yeah. Then we were talking right now we're talking about food because I'm trying to figure out what I want to eat that's easy. People technically eat bugs all the time because there's like, I don't know, I think there's a couple things in candies like shellac, and then there's like red bugs that we also put in candy. Maybe just the nachos.
Do you want me to get you something else?
I don't want the burritos or tacos. Just
something other than Taco Bell?
everything's probably not open, so just like maybe 3 of those nacho things. They're not gonna be.
Nachos?
Yeah, they're not gonna be right, but
cheese, sour cream, and beef.
Yeah. Does that come with beans on it?
Yeah.
Comes with guac too?
Yeah.
They never put it on there.
They didn't put extra?
No, because they're going to charge you so much and it's probably still not put it.
They charge you $1 extra for extra guac.
Okay, just order it. How? Okay. I'm Turkish and we eat ball bowls. You're Turkish and you eat ball bowls for some reason as well. You mean bowl balls? When I was a kid, parents told me they were kind of egg. Oh. I think that's child abuse. Try a convenience store. Where do you live?
Don't even.
Convenience stores for food.
I'm gonna go run and get it. I want you to just keep an eye on that.
What? Well, then I should probably get off here.
Why? You seem to really enjoy this.
I know, but I don't want to be here alone. You meant bull balls, yeah. You eat sour cream? Okay. Sour cream compared to like bull testicles is pretty mild. You like quick trip food? I don't know. I just feel like we're at that age where it's like kind of like gas station food is just.
Girl, we're at the age where all fast food should just be deleted from our lives, and yet here we are.
Yeah, I'm too old for that. I'm to the age now where I feel like I have to stretch every day. So I don't do gas station food anymore.
Yeah, no sheets for us.
You went mushroom picking with the whole fam plenty of times here in Germany. The concept of mushroom picking in the US is crazy. What? We go berry picking. Apple picking. You eat cow udders? Was? Was magst du? You eat udders? Where do you live? Cow udders? Honestly, that's weirder than ball, like the testicles. Honestly, I'd rather eat testicles than boobs. That is utterly disgusting. In Argentina, you eat guinea pigs? Wait. Where did the person say that they ate guinea pigs? Was that Argentina too? Honestly, eating certain foods somewhere is weird any other place, but udders, I would definitely eat a testicle before I would eat an udder. Oh.
What the fuck we were?
Well, I'm just saying. Maybe it's because I'm a woman.
Oh no.
Just because, I don't know. I don't have nuts to be like, ugh, to think about that. Spam. Wait, Tyler! Tyler! Are you leaving? You gotta come here.
What?
If you're leaving, I'm gonna get off.
Okay, well, I'm going to pick up the food. This has been your stream for the last 2.5 hours.
I've not been talking to them for 2.5 hours.
You've been okay. Well, this stream has been going on for 3.5 hours.
Listen, my friend lives out of the state. And she only came home once this year. Okay? In North Africa, some people eat sheep brain. Alright, I guess I have to go now.
You have to go now?
Yeah, because if I ever wanted to end, I feel like, I don't know, I'll just panic.
I haven't even been participating in this stream.
Okay, but listen, guys, I'm leaving. Merry Christmas, Adam. Merry Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas. I hope your family members are nice to you. I hope you have a good time. I hope the food is good. I hope you have happy life. And I hope nothing bad ever happens to you ever again. So, and I'll sell a potion for that one.
Okay.
Bye. Have a good time. Don't get pregnant. All right. Bye. I don't know how to turn it off.
I know. I know.
Oh, wait, no, maybe I do. This button?
No, almost.
That's what I mean.
That's the button.